at the NEC Classic Car Show on the Austin Allegro Club International stand with the wonderful chairman Colin Corke, who many of you will know for his love of Allegros, collector of Allegros, who has 4, including this one that isn't, because it is
an Innocenti Regent.
An Innocenti Regent. So what is an Innocenti Regent?
Innocenti became a fully owned subsidiary of British Leyland at 1972. 1973, just after the launch in the UK, with due fanfare in December 73, the 3-model range of the Innocenti Regent was launched into what was supposedly a hungry Italian market for the new British Leyland driving force. But Allegro means tipsy in Italian, so they sort of thought Regent Street in London, or Regent Street, would be a better name.
Right, okay. So how long were they made for?
Just a year before Innocenti went bust, partly as a result of the collapse of the Italian economy, which made ours look healthy.
So buyers weren't hungry, maybe they were a bit tipsy.
Well, maybe so.
And they didn't run. So how many were made in that year?
Actually about 12,000, which perhaps is more than many people think.
Yeah, actually 12,000. And of those, how many survived?
Well, we think 5 or 6 in Europe, and this is certainly the only one in the UK, because I spent 30 years looking for one and had to import this one 2 years ago.
And is this the only one that turned up in 30 years?
Yeah, really, the only one that was really genuinely for sale in 30 years.
And what sort of condition was it in when you bought it? Because it looks absolutely...
It was very much like this when it arrived. You needed a good clean. It's gorgeous beige, Sabbia Dolomite paintwork, has been resprayed. Other than that, it's got all the Regent features, the quarter lights, the white indicators, the sort of things that are distinctive to it, and the gorgeous interior trims, really good. One owner, but 188,000 kilometres, so it's not actually low mileage.
And so how original is it?
Apart from the respray, it's never been welded. It's a glorious car. Did have a replacement engine in Italy with a gold steel, proper British Leyland engine, but the A-series anoraks are telling me it's not a proper Innocenti Mini Cooper engine like what it should have.
Well, you need to go out and find a proper Innocenti Regent.
The hunt is on, the hunt is on.
Again.
Still got its twin carburettors though. Whoa.
Does that give it room for 5?
It's certainly got more room than an English one. They've actually put the seats in the right place. The packaging is better in this one because it's got an absolutely wonderful interior, completely different in nearly every detail to an English Allegro.
Got the Quartic steering wheel though?
Yep, but it's got a Quartic steering wheel with Quartic instruments. The speedometer and the rev counter, which of course you need in Italy, even on the basic model, are actually Quartic. It's brilliant.
So this looks like an Allegro to me. How does this differ? How does the Regent differ from Allegro? Is it the same bodywork? Right?
Same basic bodywork. A lot of the detailing is different. The boot release is different. There's quarter lights on the front doors. Yes, a lot of this is anorak stuff. The packaging is better. The front grille is much more stylish and is actually exactly the same as the English Series 3 Allegro. Don't know how that happened. The Italian market things like white indicators, but the glory of it is the twin carburettors, the rev counter, and the glorious Italian interior, which is so much better than an English one. So yes, basically it's an Allegro. But if you're an Allegro anorak, it's a dream come true.
And it drives just like an Allegro, a bit more pep with the twin carbs.
Peppy with the twin carbs. Why they didn't do that on an English one, I've no idea. It's really nice. It's not temperamental. It's a real revelation. You know, club members in England who've driven it say, why didn't they do that here?
Yeah, but where British Leyland's concerned, ours is never to reason why.
Yeah, and of course the Holy Grail, which has got coming from Italy, thanks to an Allegro member, is the Quartic road wheels, not square wheels, but these have got ordinary Allegro wheels and hubcaps. But the next model up, the Lusso, would have had styled road wheels with a wonderful Quartic theme pressed into the metal. And a lovely Italian Allegro Club member has found me 6 of these wheels, and they are on their way.
You're extending it and putting another axle on the back then?
No, 6 is useful. 4 in a spare and 1 in case it gets mullered. You know, belt and braces. It's an Allegro. 6 round. Well,
it's not an Allegro.
No. Okay. Yes. Granted. I slipped. Of course, it's not.
Anything left to do?
Do the wheels. Try and find the glorious steering wheel, because there's an even better Quartic steering wheel on the next model up. The Italians did if you're being really it looks like a Mini 20 steering wheel or an Allegro Keep steering wheel, but of course gloriously it's Quartic. and that looks like it's made of unobtainium, but the hunt is on. Other than that, I think just ongoing fettling, because the car is actually gorgeous.
Great, well, I really look forward to seeing your next Regent after this one with the correct engine.
Of course.
And we'll have a drive of that.
That'll keep the A-Series people happy.
I think that's what matters.
And meanwhile, in true Italian style, there is a magnetic thing on the dashboard inviting a pope to pray for safe driving, which, although I'm a Protestant Anglican vicar, I have left to honour the original owner, who really, it's very Italian to have a thing on the dashboard magnetised to it that you'll pray to the Pope that you will drive safely and be kept by the saints or something. It's just so brilliantly Italian.
Well, amen to that.
Indeed, amen.